Alright, fellow YouTubers, Caleb Craig, Deadpool Toys 1-2, here to talk about the Civil War movie. I loved it. But before then, where have I been? It's been weeks since I made a video. At my job, usually I work like from 7 o'clock a.m. till about 6 o'clock p.m. Well, things have been a little rough. Not rough as like in me, but just, I guess you can say my work needs extra help. So now we have to come in at like 6:30 a.m. and we don't leave till like 7 o'clock p.m. So I'm really tired. But usually I have 3 days off, and on my about my first day off now, we have training for a few weeks. So pretty much I'm working 5 days, and I'm just tired, trying to hang out with some friends. Went and saw the Civil War with some friends, and I haven't had that much time to make videos like I want. So I guess that's part of growing up. Kind of sucks, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, now back to what I was talking about. Civil War, I loved it. People, that surprised me. Black Panther was awesome. Like, I knew he was going to be in there, but I didn't know quite how they were going to like show him in all the fight scenes. Loved it. It was awesome. It was cool. I thought the actor that played him was awesome. He did a great job. Loved how he brought him out. I don't know. Whenever they showed the scene of how sad he was on a bench, and Black Widow did not really want to come around him, and the look on his face when he was like, ugh. Yeah, like, I was like, I don't know. It was just awesome. So I loved how they put him in there. Iron Man was awesome as usual. The ending really, like, not the ending, but the part where they showed his dad died, that really shocked me. Like, that was the biggest shocker to me of the whole movie. I'm not even gonna lie. I kind of went over the team Iron Man. I was like, he killed your mom. Get him. Get him. Get him out of here. Bye. And at that point, it's like, you know, y'all should have put him in that little chamber at the beginning of the movie. Oh, yeah, at the end of the movie, I'm still surprised people left. During the first credits, people left. Like, half of them left. I was like, okay, really? Then they showed the first scene. Then, like, everyone else left. Like, I was like, how many Marvel movies have y'all been to? But anyway, Spider-Man, Peter Parker. I loved how they brought him in. They made him very, very annoying, but I loved it. Like, he would not stop talking. I thought that was awesome. My favorite part of him, to me, was two parts. The part where he was like, oh, crap, whenever Ant-Man came out, though he didn't say crap. And also, whenever the Winter Soldier threw something at him, he was like, hey, I think he dropped this, and he threw it back. So I loved it. I thought that was awesome. I can't wait for Homecoming. And I thought they just was going to have him for like a few minutes. But I loved how they brought him in. So he was in there a good amount of time. Everybody got action in this movie. I don't know. Now I kind of like the Scarlet Witch more after this movie. I thought it was awesome how they brought her in. Vision was kind of funny. It's funny how they had him like dressed up in those clothes. You know, I thought that was pretty cool. Hawkeye was pretty cool too. He came in out of nowhere. He got his scenes too. I love how like the Black Panther got to kind of, you know, fight most of them. Ant-Man was awesome. The scene where he went to Giant Man was just, it blew my mind. So I loved how that went. I just overall loved it. It's weird. The note it ended on, like, I wasn't expecting it to end on that note. You already know it's like the next movie. They're just going to have it where they all get back together and things are all good. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. But, you know, just the scene they ended on and he left the shield. I don't know. Like, I felt so bad for Iron Man at the end. Like, he thought he was doing the right thing. He was trying to do the right thing. He said straight up, like, I'm trying to keep the Avengers together. You saw how he tried to look out for Peter Parker, the look, whenever he got thrown. He wanted to make sure he was okay. Like, to me, it just was awesome. Now, hold up. I'm going to pause that for a second and talk about Hot Toys discussion. I want the new suit for Hot Toys. Iron Man. Are they on Mark 43? I can't remember. Whichever one was in the movie. That Iron, the Bleeding Edge Iron Man. I think that's what it was. There's mine there. There's both of mine. Thank you again, Denobi 2, for that one. I think they're awesome. Now, the new one's like $400 and something. I could have got the Batman and Superman for Batman versus Superman with that. But that's crazy, but it's like $400 on a Sideshow. I'm giving it some thought because it's like I can get two figures with that. That's crazy, but I really want it. I do kind of want the Black Panther, but they should have made the Black Panther with one face, not just a helmet. They should have had one unmasked because the actor did take off the mask a lot. That's what kept me from buying the Kylo Ren one because they should have had a head sculpt for Adam Driver for that too. Still waiting for the Ray to come out. Oh yeah, here's the thing. If anyone else gets Hot Toys, what do you think about where when you go to Sideshow, you pay, and then you don't pay the whole thing right away, and then they just wait? I don't like that. Like, I like for you to take out the money right then and there. I like to know, like, to the penny how much money is in my account at all times, so I'm ready for anything. And if I need to take out cash or whatever, and where I am, we have a lot of tolls, so I like to make sure that I always at least have $10 just for tolls, so I never go to a toll where they have to send the bill like in the mail. So I don't know, like I did pre-order Deadpool, which I can't wait, and then they keep pushing that back, so that kind of makes me mad. But I just like to pay all of my money up front, save up, pay it all up front, and let that be it. But I can't wait for that. And when are they dropping a Spider-Man Hot Toys for Civil War? I know it has to be coming. I have no choice but to pre-order that, because I know as soon as it comes out, it's going to sell out most likely. And when it sells out, they're going to scalp it even higher for like 3 times the price on eBay. So I'm not even going to take that chance. Also, I don't have time for that many reviews, not because of just that. I don't have as many figures to review now. I have a Gundam model kit that I finished, so I'm going to do that soon. And I've been waiting still to get the Black Panther in Marvel Legends form. I can't find any of those for that wave so far. Nowhere around here. Not at Target, Walmart, Toys R Us. They have none of them. I never could find Spider-Gwen. Hopefully she'll pop up, and though I was happy that I found Venom. So that's just it. Now, let me go back to what I was talking about with the movie. Overall, I love the movie. Most likely, I will go see it again either tonight or tomorrow, because it was just awesome. I loved it, and I want to see it in IMAX 3D again. Black Widow, I love the scenes they gave her in it. It was awesome. The way that, I don't know, like, just how they did her fight scenes this time, it just seemed like better and crisp, and you could not help but like her too. I would get hers, but I already have hers there, as you see there. I already have her. I still love the Man of Steel, but I loved her in this movie. I thought she did a great job. Also, what else did I like in the movie? I did love, it's fine that Thor was not in it and Hulk was not in it, but I like the fact that they mentioned it. Like, Robert was like, well, can we use the Hulk? And then Black Widow was like, I don't think he's just going to be on our side. Which, the Hulk on that type of field with everything that was going on, it wouldn't have been like, I don't know. I think it would have been too much confusion with the Hulk there. So that makes sense. It also makes sense that, like, they mentioned Thor. So I thought that was it. Like, some things seem extra, like the Scarlet Witch, whenever Crossbones blew himself up, and whenever she threw him up, like, I'm like, really? It had to be a building right there. Like, it seemed like she would have went straight up with it, but it goes up into, like, the building. Like, I get that happens, but that is so extra. Like, that usually would not have happened into the building, but I knew that they had to build it up for the reasons for why it actually was going to be a civil war. I don't know. Right now, I'm still Team Iron Man. After the ending, I feel for Robert, and it's wrong, that he wanted to kill him, but at the same time, it makes sense with his emotions that high, and I felt bad for him at the end whenever Captain America, like, limped off with the Winter, like, soldier, and then it showed Iron Man on his knees, and, like, Robert just, like, looking down. I felt bad for him, like, I love Iron Man, I love that they had the scene where the little interaction between him and Spider-Man when he was Peter Parker. I thought that was awesome, where he took his guys like, how do you see out of these? Like, I thought, like, that was awesome. So it just was overall a good movie. Like, we know that this has been like the year of the nerds. Like, my job, it's not like so much stressful. It's a little hard and I have to learn a lot. But, when you get those times where you get to, like, kind of step away from that and you go into the, I guess you could say, just the world of heroes. Like, we've been lucky enough this year, like, blessed to get Deadpool, which just came out on DVD. I gotta see that again. We got Star Wars. We got Batman versus Superman. We just got the Civil War. X-Men, I'm going to see it, but I'm not quite as excited about that as the others. We got that one, and now they're showing the stuff for the new Rogue One, like, movie for more. So this has just been an awesome year for nerds like me and you. Like, it's just awesome. But the movie was great. I give it 2 thumbs up, and I hope if you haven't got to see it, go and see it. I hope I didn't spoil it if you didn't see it, but you should have saw it by now. But it was just awesome. I do plan to get the Hot Toys Batman whenever it comes out, the one where he just has on his normal suit. I couldn't decide if I wanted that one or the Nightmare Batman or the, what was the other one? The armored Batman in gray or the black, but I do want that Batman to put it right beside my Man of Steel. But past that, man, I love the movie. More reviews are coming, but I don't know. It's just that time right now where not that much stuff is out, and I'm still trying to wait for the Black Panther Marvel Legends, and if it's more SH figure arts that are about to come out, then I can get those. But right now it's just kind of at a standstill. Well, it's not that much and I'm busy, but I am still here. More videos will come. Just work has gotten a little hard, but I had to make time to go and see the Civil War with some friends. But yeah, this has been a semi hot toy Civil War where have I been discussion by Caleb Craig Deadpool Toys 1 2. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in future videos. Bye.